are a rumor. Recognizable only as déjà vu and dismissed just as quickly. We are the best kept secret in the universe.
I know. I want in.
The popular alien-fighting Men in Black go international in a new movie this weekend in theaters. Movies, critic Mike Scott with NOLA.com and Times-Picayune is here. I'm puzzled by this because I thought that Men in Black was, universal. But anyway, it's a new take.
This is a new take, and this is the big movie of the week. It's probably going to be the one that wins the box office. And it's hard to believe. I'm going to make you feel old. It's been 22 years since Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones were in the first Men in Black, all the way back in 1997.
I'm not doing the math, Mike.
I can't believe it's been that long. But anyway, ever since that first one came out, the studio has been trying to recapture kind of the novelty of that. It really captured people's attention with the alien tech, the sense of adventure, the sense of humor. Men in Black 2 didn't really recapture it. Men in Black 3 didn't really recapture it. And here we have the fourth one, Men in Black International, and it doesn't really recapture it either. This one's kind of a reboot more than a sequel. Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones are no longer in it.
Okay, let me delve into the extent of your criticism here, because I loved Men in Black. Men in Black 2 I still enjoyed it. So if you like the movie, the series, will you enjoy it, or does it really miss the mark?
I don't think it really misses the mark. Here's what they did. You've got two new leads, Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth, are your new lead agents, who are, of course, for folks who aren't familiar with it, are part of a secret government organization that keeps the space aliens in line who live amongst us, unbeknown to the general populace. And this one, it goes through the formula and ticks off all the boxes fairly well, but there's really no soul behind it. It really feels sort of hollow. They're kind of going through the motions. And so this was one I really wanted to like, but halfway through it, I was bored by it. There was nothing new to offer.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, another reboot is Shaft.
Right, well, it feels like a reboot. They're calling this a sequel to 2000 Shaft, which starred Samuel L. Jackson as the private detective. And that one also felt like a reboot, but they called that a sequel to 1971's, in which Richard Roundtree played the character. This time we got Jesse T. Usher as the main character. We actually get all three of them. Richard Roundtree, Samuel L. Jackson, both also make an appearance in here. And he's an MIT grad, computer whiz, Jesse T. Usher is, who's trying to solve the murder of one of his friends. And of course, he gets some help from the old man. I haven't seen this one, but it's getting fairly well criticized for being a little old-fashioned in its gung-ho masculinity, its treatment of women, and its willingness to use violence to cover up the lack of a real story.
Okay, all right. Well, wow. All right. So you're talking about Shaft and a Bill Murray movie.
A Bill Murray movie. Now, I can't come on here and give you three movies that I don't recommend, so I'm recommending this one. It's called The Dead Don't Die. It's a zombie comedy starring Bill Murray, Adam Driver, and Chloe Sevigny as the three-person police force of a small town overrun by zombies. It's directed by Jim Jarmusch, and like most good zombie movies, it's got some social commentary built in there to go along with the gore, and of course the deadpan humor of Bill Murray. It doesn't really chart new ground as far as zombie comedies go. That's hard to say, by the way, zombie comedies, but it gets the job done well. It's amusing, and I enjoyed it.
It looks interesting.
Go ahead, say zombie comedy three times.
Zombie comedy. You look at Bill Murray, that was only once.